Action.
This is Emil Tzanov. He's the Chief Audit Executive for the Metropolitan Atlanta Rapid Transit Authority.
MARTA is the transportation agency providing transportation services in Atlanta. Over 400,000 people every day, 365 days a year. The transportation industry is undergoing a huge transformation from steel and iron into bits and bytes. Along with that come a whole lot of different risks. And our job is to provide assurance that those risks are being managed appropriately for the organization so it can complete its mission. When I joined in 2017, everything was done using pencil, paper, office applications, a huge file room with printed audit reports. It was not going to allow us to be more productive. It was not going to allow us to grow. I came out of a Fortune 10 company, and I've seen a lot of software implementations fail in the long term because people tend to take a tool and you customize it to your process instead of using the tool to enable your process. I was looking for a solution that is definitely cloud-based and had to be easy and intuitive to use. We followed the Yellow Book standards, and the product was really close to the way we were doing audits. I can see the demo and I can figure out pretty quickly that I don't have to spend time, energy, and effort customizing the tool or reconfiguring the tool or building custom configuration. I had to meet with the CEO of MARTA. I go to his secretary and say, hey, would you mind setting up a meeting with the CEO because he and I need to talk about the details of the opening corrective action plans. Now I have a meeting in 30 minutes. First thing I do, go to diligence, immediately pull a report of all the corrective action plans, the management responses, the updates. That took me about 5 minutes. We sit down, here's this issue, here's where we are. Here's this issue, here's where we are. Without a tool, this could have just not happened. High bond has made us a lot more resilient. It has allowed us a lot more flexibility, which has increased employee morale. We have about 20% more audits this year than we had before. Because of the automation, now we can pick up projects that we would not have picked up in the past. Diligent helps us by really enabling us to provide assurance that the risks are being well handled and well managed. This is kind of like the ERP system of our department, if you will. It's like the equivalent of the SAP or Oracle's of the internal audit department. So by using Diligent, we were able to transform the internal audit department at MARTA and turn it into a value-added service provider and a trusted advisor to the business.